Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we will be talking to you about Cobra Kai Season 4 and the return of Julie Pierce. Cobra Kai fans have something to look forward to this year, as it has been confirmed by Netflix that Season 4 will launch this year. Fans waiting for the 4th season of Cobra Kai should expect to see the series streaming on Netflix by the end of the year. Briefly, the next Karate Kid, which is directed by Christopher Kane, written by Mark Lee, produced by Jerry Weintraub, and featuring music by Bill Conti, is the 4th and penultimate film in the Karate Kid film series. It was released on September 9, 1994, and it was the first picture in the series to not star Ralph Macchio as Daniel LaRusso. In the year 2020, the popular series moved from YouTube Red to Netflix. 3 seasons had previously been filmed. Despite the fact that the 3rd season did not launch until early this year on its brand new home, Julie Pierce, Hilary Swank, will return to the Karate Kid franchise as Tory Nichols' ailing mother, according to fans of the successful Netflix show Cobra Kai. Just be aware that the following contains spoilers if you haven't seen Season 3. Ted Sarandos, who is Netflix's co-CEO and chief content creator, has provided an update on the upcoming 4th season, as we previously stated. To be clear, Cobra Kai was an instant and resounding success when it first aired on Netflix, and now fans are eagerly anticipating Season 4. Many well-known characters have returned in Cobra Kai. However, there is one character who must appear in Season 4 in particular. Who is this mysterious figure? Julie Pierce from the next Karate Kid, portrayed by Hilary Swank. Well, Swank's films, which still features Pat Morita's Mr. Miyagi, is now confirmed as canon in the Cobra Kai timeline by the show's makers. Swank's return to the franchise has been rumored for a long time, and Season 4 is the ideal time to bring her back. How? Cobra Kai was mostly about Johnny and Daniel's feud until Season 3 and their students' vicarious rivalries. Seasons 1 and 2 contain much more than that. The long-running enmity between the two men drives the majority of the plot. Season 3 enters the picture and flips the script slightly, with Kreese establishing himself as the series' definitive villain, causing Johnny and Daniel to reconcile and join forces against him by the finale. Julie's reappearance is perfectly timed thanks to the new Johnny and Daniel pairing. Julie can provide a lot of unique training and insight to the joint students of Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang Karate, especially for those who are watching for the first time. As indicated by Johnny and Daniel, appreciating each other's similarities and differences, Season 4 will most likely focus significantly on themes of balance and learning from others. Julie Pierce as a different and distinctive Miyagi-Do sensei would be ideal for that scenario. Her presence would be extremely beneficial to the youngsters as they prepare for the All-Valley tournament, as well as teaching Johnny and Daniel a thing or two. On the other hand, Hilary Swank's comeback would provide some intriguing possibilities for Cobra Kai's overarching theme of toxic masculinity. Johnny, Daniel, and Kreese dojo conflict is motivated more by the macho pride than anything else, and Julie's arrival may provide some much-needed perspective on the other sensei's continual chest-pounding. Men and women have distinctive expectations when it comes to fighting, and the series has touched on this briefly, but not in any depth. Finally, to be sincere, Jolie would make a fantastic addition to Sam and Tori's group. Over the course of the last 2 seasons, these 2 girls have grown to be bitter enemies, but they're both hoping to reconcile at some point. Julie not only has the ability to assist Sam in her training, but she also has the ability to guide Tori away from Kreese by relating to her in a manner that none of the other senseis can. Julie would be an excellent addition to the 4th season of Cobra Kai. Having young ladies play such an important role in the story and on the mat is refreshing. With that in mind, it's critical that Hilary Swank's Julie Pierce returns as a teacher and mentor following the conclusion of Season 3 in order to level the playing field in terms of leadership and provide a role model for the young women. Tory Nichols appeared in Season 2 of Cobra Kai when she auditioned for a role in the rebranded Cobra Kai. She rapidly established herself as a formidable fighter, attracting the attention of Miguel Diaz as well as Sam LaRusso's scorn. While the majority of her tale has been centered on her previous relationship with Miguel and current rivalry with Sam, Tory has become linked to numerous popular fan theories. Because Cobra Kai hasn't gone into much detail about Tory's past or family, one of the most prevalent hypotheses going into Season 3 was that she is Ali Mel's daughter, although Season 3 proved this to be completely untrue. Tory Nichols' mother's identity is a major Cobra Kai mystery, as we all know. Julie Pierce may or may not be Tory Nichols' mother in Cobra Kai Season 4. The Karate Kid sequel series, Cobra Kai, has highlighted the role karate continues to have in the Valley through the first 3 seasons. By the end of Season 2, the rekindled animosity between Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso has reached a breaking point, and their dynamic had shifted once more by season 3. Julie Pierce from Karate Kid 4 is one of the most frequent guesses among Cobra Kai fans as to who might appear in season 4 of the show. There is now much discussion about how the program might bring back another of Miyagi's pupils. Julie was a strong fighter, but teaching karate would be too similar to what Cobra Kai has done with its other former fighters. There are various ways for Julie's story to proceed than going down a potentially formulaic path, and it's possible that one of them is disclosing she's Tory's mother. Are you enjoying our video? Before we get further into the video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss out on more amazing content from us. Let's continue back with our video. Without exposing Tory and Allie's relationship, the identity of Tory's mother is left open to interpretation. Tory's mother was a waitress, according to Cobra Kai, and her treatment shaped Tory's worldview. That's all, however. Tory's home life is mentioned once more in Season 3, with her landlord pressuring her for rent while she juggles various jobs and karate. Tory's mother is also unwell, and she can be heard coughing from inside the flat at one point throughout the season. Cobra Kai, on the other hand, doesn't show Tory's mother at all, maybe to keep the news of an important character's return a secret. There is little information on what happened to Julie Pierce following the events of the next Karate Kid, which offers Cobra Kai a lot of leeway in interpreting the revelation that she is Tory's mother. Julie might have married and started a family several years after the events of Karate Kid 4. Tory's last name, Nichols, rather than Pierce, may be due to this marriage. Because Julie is Tory's mother, we can learn more about her innate fighting skills. Julie's father taught her karate before he died, so it wouldn't be unexpected if she taught her own children some training. Tory's fascination in fighting as well as her skills may have been inherited from her mother. In the 1994 film The Next Karate Kid, audiences were first introduced to Julie Pierce, who was played by Hilary Swank. We've all seen the adolescent struggle with her grief following the death of both parents, and to make matters worse, her male classmates are continuously harassing her. When her grandma introduces her to Mr. Miyagi, a loving sensei, her life drastically improves, and he encourages her to enhance her martial arts talents, despite her reluctance initially. Fortunately, she starts to recover from her trauma towards the end of the film, and this happens to change her life. Julie is a well-known figure in the Karate Kid universe, and we can't deny that. Despite this, she has yet to feature on the critically acclaimed Cobra Kai series. Some fans may be wondering if Hilary Swank will return in the upcoming season of the program, which is presently in production and will launch soon. The events of the next Karate Kid haven't been directly acknowledged in Cobra Kai yet, but that doesn't imply it's a mistake. It's part of the Miyagi-verse. The only question now is whether Hilary Swank will agree to reprise the role that essentially launched her Hollywood career. Swank has previously collaborated with Netflix on projects such as BoJack Horseman and her recently canceled series Away, so there's a potential she'll do it again with Cobra Kai. And with that being said, it's time to end our video, but before that, we want to know how you feel about this. We hope you enjoyed the video. What do you think about Julie Pierce's return? Well, you know what to do, and see you in the comments section, guys. Consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video.